You have had stable earnings over past 2 years. What have your earnings been like?
My earning has been, I started over there with 50 to 60.
And now it has increased.
Yeah, now it has increased around 60 to 70 I've gone. And it has, one thing is that it has been stable, which is a very important part in a freelancer's life. Yeah.
And I hear you bought a car as well.
Yes, recently I had bought a car.
Congratulations with
Thank
your
you.
earnings.
Yes.
Hi Vishal, sorry about the delay. Did you find anything new in the AI skills? I don't know if you were watching.
Yeah, I was watching for 5 minutes. You have just made me stunned. I'm like now feeling old school. And I'm still using the old ways to get clients. And I was just shocked to see so much good information coming. And
So AI is our new this thing. We have been focusing on AI since about March, April this year.
oh, nice.
Okay. So Vishal has been is from Ajmer. Vishal, it'll be great to know from you. You graduated in 2021. 2021.
Yes, 2021. Yes.
So the first thing you did, and you live near the courts,
Yes.
and you're a first generation lawyer.
My uncle was a lawyer, but now he died when I was 8 years old. So basically now the first generation
So
lawyer.
more or less starting from scratch.
Yes.
But Vishal chose to go into remote work.
Yes.
Okay, and from Ajmer, you are sitting there and working. Tell us how you got your first client, what kind of clients you worked for, and how many US clients you worked for. People
till
don't
now,
find it believable that US का client मिल सकता है.
No, when I joined LawSikho back, I was fresh out of college, out of law school, and coming from a tier 3 city, I could never ever imagine in my life. Like, I had a very simple dream of a middle class boy to get a good law firm job, कि एक कोई सी भी law firm में job मिल जाए. I never thought that I'll be interacting with international clients. I would be making my own international clients.
Is it better than a law firm job?
Of course, it's one of the best things because now the whole pressure is on me. The clients is mine and the profit is mine. I don't have to share it with anybody else. So and then I joined LawSikho. LawSikho happened to me and it just changed my.
In 2021. So what happened? What kind of clients you worked for? Like, it's been 2 years and it's been a while since you've been doing remote work. A lot of people are scared that remote work may not be stable. How was it for you?
It has been stable. I've been doing that. Now it has been so much stable that I am able to give my half of my day to my other work as well. Yeah, if I want to continue my litigation or if I want to pursue any other thing, I can, because now my work is so much stable.
So your big project was working with a company, real estate company in Virginia.
Yeah, real estate company in Virginia.
When did you get this work? 2021, 2022, when was it?
2022 it happened.
Okay, and before that you had got some projects from LawSikho?
Yes, the very first initial project which I ever got was from LawSikho itself, and it was
directly from our team.
Yes, directly from under Komal ma'am, and it was the one of the biggest learning which I can say, which I did mess up. I did mess up on that job, but it made me learn each and everything about remote work.
And after that, you could find your own clients also.
Yes, after that I was confident enough to find my own clients, approach my own clients, and some of the clients approached me, so I was happy.
And then tell us about the US retainers you had, and how much you've been earning roughly, and how much you've been working.
Yeah, so then back in
top 3 highlights about the work.
So how was my US retainers? First, initially after I was done with my LawSikho's projects, I started helping law students who were studying in UK and US. I targeted them as my audience and as my clients, as my future clients. So what did I do for them was that every year, Indians who go out there to study, to take up their loan and go out there to study, because they are middle class like us, they end up doing, instead of studying, they end up doing jobs in McDonald's or some cafe or some sort of thing, and they end up not giving their last paper, which ends their visa, which doesn't extend their visa, and this is the biggest reason for Indians not getting jobs out there in law firms. So what I did for them was I started writing papers for them. And my very first client was from UK, and then she suggested me to some of her other few Indian friends, and they suggested me to some of the US friends of theirs. So that really got me the exposure. I got to be with them for about 2.5 months, and it was a time of the month of March till April and June, where I worked with them. I got, as a lawyer, nothing is more exciting for us than library. So I got to work on LexisNexis, and I got all the access to their libraries. It was amazing.
And then you got an opportunity with a US firm, right?
Yes. After that.
Yeah, go on.
After that was my that I got the opportunity with the US real estate firm. So after targeting students, was my idea was to target the real estate business and try to make a niche out there. So I did that, and that really helped me to understand the real estate business. How is it different than what we do it in India? And that was.
So what legal work did they give you?
They gave me, first of all, a research work. Now, usually whenever we are having a real estate deal over here in India, what we do is we call a broker. He sets a meeting with the builder. We buy the house. We do not. It's very hardly that we look at the papers. Okay, we get the registry and everything done. But there are a lot of other legalities about the chain of documents, the chain of titles. Over there in US, it is a totally different deal. Okay, all this research has to be done by the broker and has to have all this before the lawyers or anyone approaches, because most of the time the real estate lawyers, they end up eating the whole deal. So
you were helping in this chain of title and diligence and all of that. So
yes.
As an Indian lawyer, you can even do work on real estate in US, and it wasn't a problem for you, and you also learned some things on the job.
Yes, it wasn't a problem for me at all. We could, it's all everything. Like right now, you just made me help me with how to find lawyers out there. Okay, this was quite new for me. It's actually so much easier, like in the real estate world as well. Okay, you can search properties, you can get that chain of title, you can get the original notarized documents. Everything is available out there.
So this is fantastic, and you have had stable earnings over past 2 years. What have your earnings been like?
My earning has been, I started over there with 50 to 60, and it has increased
60,000 per month. And now it has increased.
Yeah, now it has increased around 60 to 70 I've gone. And one thing is that it has been stable, which is a very important part in a freelancer's life.
And you started from scratch?
Yes, I started from scratch.
And to get some experience, you did some work with LawSikho's Upwork agency.
Yes.
You also got a domestic job which you tried out for some time, I think.
Yes.
Epic Global ka job was there.
Yes. Epic Global helped me to understand the inside. I was lucky enough to work at that moment in Epic Global when it is an LPO. So it helped me. They had this thing, a very important case on insider trade. And
so
I had
learned
never
about that also.
Yes, I had never done that. So this is one thing which LawSikho really helped me to get the job. And at that very moment when they had a very important case.
So can anybody from any small city, any city in India without NLU background, first generation, any consistent, sincere lawyer, can they get this opportunity? Can any student get this opportunity?
Yes, 100%. If I can, even they can. And I'm sure I was a big zero when I started. I had nothing. I did not even had so much of information which is now getting provided to all these students. I'm like.
And how did they trust you that you can do the work?
How did they trust me is one thing was that I was persistent in pursuing trying to get the job, as well as I at the starting I never charged them anything. I never told them that I'm here for the money. I always showed this one interest that I'm here for the knowledge. and that really helped me to build up my skills, to upgrade my skills.
Telling people that you're here to help them and not in for the money, and offering value.
Yes.
Not begging them for opportunity. This is very important. And how long did it take you to earn a decent amount?
It did not take me that much long. The very first
3
job.
months, 6 months.
In 3 months' time, I got my very first project in LawSikho itself.
Okay.
So that really helped me. And after that, I wrote articles for an Indian startup, quick company. That helped me to survive and get my everything, like invest that amount in myself, like getting a good bandwidth. That was good bandwidth, like net. That was really important.
Right. So, and I hear you bought a car as well.
Yes, recently I had bought a car.
Congratulations with your own earnings.
Yes, my own earning. The last time what I did was with my earnings, I gifted my mom a phone. Then I bought a car. Yeah.
What did you gift her? What phone?
I gifted her an iPhone.
Wow. It must be a great feeling of pride, right?
Yeah. After that, it was a trouble for me because I had to teach her how to use an iPhone.
Not as intuitive. Okay.
Yeah. So buying was easy. Teaching was the difficult part.
Got it. Congratulations, Vishal.